Nicchiketto! Happy Friday! Yay, Friday. I don't know why I'm clapping my hands. Anyway, it's great to see you guys. As you may or may not have known, I went to the dentist yesterday. They said I looked great, but that it meant I had to get up really early and I had like no energy and I felt sick, so there was no stream yesterday. But today there is a stream. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't. Okay, there we go. Wow, they changed this UI, it looks terrible. Drowning damage? I can turn off drowning damage? Why would I want that? I don't think... Oh wait, I can actually turn off pillages. Sleep percentage? No, I just... Yeah, allow commands on. Okay. We don't like dentists here. Anti-dentists world. That's good enough. I might just leave the seat blank. Create new world. I'm also gonna stir my yogurt because I have some food. Nice and rich color. Think of it like it's a raspberry yogurt and it's like a light red to a mixed rich red. There we go. Made myself a very nice salad. Oh god, I'm still loading into the world. I am going to turn down the the video settings, cause fabulous, no! Goodness no. Put it on fast, cause I'm an impatient little tanuki. Is this just Acacia? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I wish it was not lagging. It should not be lagging. Anyway, it's great to be back. Even though the world is lagging, and I don't really know why. Come on, game. Granted, I did just change the settings. And I need to remember. Also, like, my UI is very tiny. I already did that. Like, my UI is unfortunately really tiny. Like, I want it twice this size. Yay! Oh. Forgot caves can be like that now. Whee! Under distance also helps a lot. I already checked these things, don't worry. Don't worry. Hi, Papaya, it's great to see you! And hi, Pandarlord, it's great to see you too! One thing I will do really quick though, is I will see what the... Oh, that's just changing the resolution. I wish I hadn't messed with that. How do I... That makes the screen really tiny, I think. Oh, and it's gonna crash, I think. You fucker. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know why, but it seems like I'm not running any mods on this, but it does seem like it crashes more than it used to. Like, crashes more than modded was crashing, which is a little strange. Let's give it one more go. I wish it didn't mean that, I wish it didn't mean that, that... Like, I wanted to play non-modded today because I've played a lot of modded recently, and modded takes forever to load. But if it's gonna be like this, I might have to switch to modded. I'm also gonna move this. There we go. So hopefully it'll make less horrible noises. Encoding overload. Consider turning down video settings. It should not be an issue. Yep. Wow, that's a terrible resolution. Probably one of the worst ones I could get. Yeah, can I make my UI big? I want it big. I want it like that size. I don't know why it's not doing that. That's probably... It's too... That's probably as good as it's gonna get. Anyway, let's go back into Anti-Justice world, so... Oh yeah, it's great to see you guys. I just wish my UI was bigger. Could I do something about that? Finally! There we go! Although, now it looks a little bit too big. Oh wait, no. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Because I like playing with the big UI. I don't know why, I just do. It just looks a lot nicer. Okay, it is lagging, but... Encoding overload? Yeah, relax. Yeah, do I have to? Yeah. Resolution. Particles decrease, clouds fast, brightness default. Sync on. That should help a little bit. There we go! It wasn't letting me do a UI of... Oh my god, I almost made 4 buttons. Don't do that! I've done it before. Actually, I'm gonna make a pickaxe first. Because that way I can immediately jump to stone tools. This is a creepy ass cave. I do really like the new caves that they have. It just adds a lot of, like, variety. One thing I don't like, though, is the new ores. I don't like how they look. I think they look stupid. To be quite honest, I just don't like how they look. Even the cobblestone blocks looks a little bit different, but I think I might just be... I think that might just be my imagination, you know? No, they are different! They also don't look great, but I'll let that slide for now, you know? And obviously I want a sword. Actually, they changed a lot of the pixel art. Like, the stone pickaxe and the stone axe don't look different, but the sword does. Huh. Kinda weird. Anyway, we need to... It's really dark down there. Well. There does appear to be some floating islands up here, so let's check them out. Let's check them out. Okay. There is the issue that they are floating islands and they might be difficult to reach. I was hoping that I would be able to, I don't know, like... see some minerals? Oh, there's copper. The one thing I don't care about. Copper was just kind of added haphazardly and doesn't really do anything. So, it's kind of a disappointment to see. It does look kind of nice when it's done, but like...
Whee! Yay!
Did I already lose the area which I was... What? They have... I love you. I just want to pick you up and cuddle you to my chest. I didn't know they... Like, you know, I guess I've been seeing the armadillos on, like, the loading screens for the longest time, but they're so cute! Just a little guy, just a little baby. Aw. I don't understand how I suddenly unlocked a boat recipe by jumping down here. I'm seeing nothing but copper. And you can't do anything with copper. It's just decorative. There we go. Yeah, I don't like how the ores look. I just don't. I prefer when every ore looked the same. I mean, I hear something. But it didn't sound like a normal zombie, so that doesn't excite me. Oh, maybe it's those guys. Okay, never mind, they also make noise. They make noises that sound like... I don't know what mob sounds like that. And we got chickens. We got a cactus. I'm probably... Oh, there's a ravine. Well, that's either very unlucky or very lucky. I'm going to pretend it is a lucky thing. What is that? Oh, it's a zombie! I was like, are there parrots? There are parrots, but it wouldn't make any sense to, that they would be right here. Excuse me. There we go. Yeah, seems to be lagging a little bit more than I wanted it to, but it's whatever. The sea plants actually move! Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to take some sugar, Kanye. We will make ourselves a little house. I like being able to... I mean, I basically make my house wherever it just feels right. But I do like having houses that are, like, on, like, the verge of different biomes. Just because it's easy to, just because it's easy to get to them. It gives me lots of options to where I want, like, more resources, that kind of thing. Anyway, not the point. We're playing Minecraft, that's the point. We're here to have fun. And maybe die, I don't know. Kind of a scenic little area. Although, this was like a double tree and now it just looks really stupid. I'm gonna have to cut this tree down then. Okay. I'm actually gonna, like, I'm gonna replant this area. Ooh, apple! Yeah, it seems like they updated, some of the... I wish this would go just a little bit faster. But the thing is, a lot of it's covered with trees. Trees that are connected. Which, part of it looks cool, and the other part of it is just like, this is kind of a nuisance. Because I want to build a house here. Because it's... And there's just a ton of this everywhere. So I have to wait patiently, I guess. But I have to stay in the area, otherwise it won't despawn, I don't think. Bit of a nuisance, but it is what it is. Oh, Cyril, it's just great to see you. I mean, I already knew you were here, but like, it's still great to see you. The mod always works. This might be a working tree. Yeah, it is. But now it's separated, so this should despawn. Come on, come on. We're wasting daylight here. These things are taking literally forever. Sun is already going down. Well, this is not a great start to the first day. I realized I did not find sheep at all. I did not find anything close to sheep. I found a place that I kind of want to build my house. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. I did get 2 pieces of coal, which is not going to It's not really gonna keep us alive. Let's just build our just like basic little place out of, you know, like the first night in Minecraft, that kind of house. This is gonna look very ugly. Okay. Wow, that is shittier than most other houses I've made. Well, I mean, I do have the option. Unfortunately, because I don't have sheep, not much I can do. I just have to, like, chill. I could go mining. This is one thing you can do at night. Do I recommend it? No. I would be sleeping if I could. I don't know, I just kind of wanted something like easy to come back to, and I was like, huh, well we could play Minecraft, and so I decided to play Minecraft. I just thought it would be... Okay, I almost panicked because I thought we broke into a cave, and I was like, no! The one bad part about this is it means that I probably will not have a house here. Because then, well, there's a giant pit under my house and it'll start making creepy cave noises, I'm pretty sure. And we don't want that because those creepy... There's something about Minecraft cave noises that are, like, actually terrible. Like, they just are awful. I hate them. I hate them so much. You ever just, like, minding your own business and you just hear a Minecraft cave noise and it's just like, that's creepy as hell. Like... Alex agrees. He sounds very cranky. There we go. You can probably use hotkeys for this too. You know, I'm not finding anything. To be fair, it would be nice if we could find, like, a village. No, obviously it's still gonna be, like, yeah. Really dark. I hear a spider. I think. Or some kind of thing. Yeah, okay, that's a spider. Most definitely a spider. I was hoping I would at least get something, but it's just, I think this is like diorite, diorite? It does look a little better than it used to, though. Or at least I'm convinced it does, but maybe it doesn't. Who's to say? I'm hoping I can at least find something down here. Oh! Okay, you know what? I asked nicely and the game brought me some lapis, so I accept that. Thank you, game. You're very kind. I don't think that's dark enough to spawn something, but like... It's not really a comforting thought, you know? Thank you, game, for throwing me some lapis. It would be great if I could find some coal, but I understand that might not be possible. Honestly, this might be one of my, like, least successful night ones in-game. Which, to be fair, is not saying much. Oh well. We definitely will not be using this house because it now has a pit to the bottom of the world. Where did I guess I thought I built another crafting table, but I guess not. Oh well. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. I love stone picks. Iron picks are really great, but stone picks have a special place in my heart. Just because oftentimes I use them more than iron picks, just because they're easier to come by. I forget how dark it has to be to spawn something, but I don't want to be, like, mistaken. If you think a python is a viper, are you mistaken? Sorry. I'm gonna keep checking. There's no way to tell if it's daytime. Okay, I thought I just heard a very scary enemy noise. That was my stomach. Which is much scarier than anything I'll ever find in Minecraft. There's like nothing here. Hopefully Papachi gets the message that Alex is hungry. Cause I don't want to hear him whine all the time. He also probably knows I have yogurt, which also does not excite me. There was a post, there was a Reddit post that says something like, it's like the most cute picture of a kitten looking like, doing the Puss in Boots eyes up at the camera, and the caption is, something along the lines of, will I ever be able to eat yogurt alone again? The answer is no! I made that mistake a long time ago, and now Alex always knows when I have yogurt. He's a smart boy. But man, in his old age, he's gotten so demanding. Because the thing is, everybody is just like, oh, he's like a little bit too skinny. Like, let's give him snacks. And the thing is, Alex is very smart, so he uses that to his advantage. Okay, that's a zombie. Actually, couldn't I mean, this'll make the fight a little bit more interesting, right? They can't really get me, can they? Huh. Doesn't look any brighter out there. Ah, no. What about over here? Didn't I hear a spood? It looks like it's kind of getting brighter, but I might be just losing it. No, it's definitely getting brighter, I think. That's a noise. Oh, I think it's a drowned zombie. Well, that sucks for him, because I don't think... Oh, I guess he can get me. Well, he can't get me, but like... Your face looks like diamonds. Gay. Death. Doo-doo-doo. This is a shitty looking house. Forget my idea of moving here. We are not doing any such thing. Next on the agenda is we absolutely need to find sheep. Because I don't know about you, but I don't really want to get attacked by the sleep demons. Which honestly, as much as I do not like them, and they do not like me, I do think they're an excellent, an excellent, like, addition to the game. I mean, it also encourages players to, like, save a little bit more often. And set respawn points. I mean, even if you're in a cave, you can just bring a bed with you. Alright, so we're gonna go this way. We should have my sword out. What are the odds? What are the odds that there would be a jungle right here? Although I really only see one jungle. No, this is totally a jungle. Oh, that's awesome. Anti-dentist world is awesome. We still need to find sheep though. Oh yeah, the one problem about it being a jungle is that there's a lot more cover for enemies. A lot more cover. But I mean, we already, like... And I hear a sheep. Good. Sorry guys, but your life ends here, I'm afraid. I don't know if they made it so that you can use different wool. Might as well kill this one. It feels more humane than just leaving one family member alive just to suffer. And it's extra mutton, which is the more important thing to me. Like, is that a little bit unethical? Yeah. Like, for sure. This, I might build the house right here, maybe. Not quite on the jungle, but like, pretty close. What is that? Ooh, and salmon! I love salmon. Oh, I guess I have apples I can eat. Wow, that apple really filled me up. That's actually very surprising. Now, if I add like one black wool, okay, so it does have to be the same wool. Sucks, but I understand. Yeah, I could have a red bed or a yellow bed. There's also other sheep. Ooh, it's a waterfall. That's nice. I don't think you can re-dye beds though, so... I could make it out of jungle wood, which is gonna be the easiest resource to get around here. Wow. Yes, I hear you, Alex. I don't know if this... Okay, no, this is just oak. Cool. Because of the way it spawns, though. Okay. They've added some new climbing noises, too. If I fall and break my ankles, it's fine. I don't particularly care. My ankles will survive, it's fine. And if I remember right, usually, yeah. I'm using a pickaxe to do that? What is wrong with me? I know better than this. Now, there are some sheep over there, and that would be... It's a little ambitious, but I think we'll be okay. I would really like to add, like, windows. Because I don't have any mods, I feel like I gotta, like, jazz up my house, you know? That's gonna bother me. Let's just bring that one out. Yeah. But for right now, I want to focus on having a safe house. So that I don't immediately die. Or so is my hope, at least. It's already bothering you? What is bothering you, Panderlord? I will admit this house does not look great, but... Although... its irregular shape is not great, so I could fix that. Right now it's more important to just get a house up, though. I don't like the irregular shape either, though. Oh! So it is! That's annoying. I did not realize it did that. Okay, there! Should be a little bit better. 'Cause I did not realize that. Oh, Alex. Where did I... Ah, here we go. This house is probably gonna look a little bit fucky. There's not much I can do about that. I can always change it later. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for mentioning the UI issue, though. Because that is never my favorite thing. Especially because the game never tells you stuff like that. Ooh, salmon. Oh yeah, I guess... we have like a double door here? We did not grab any torches. Okay. Well, luckily... actually, I think you need full logs for this. Luckily there is... well, I kinda want to keep that tree though. Or maybe... come on. Not sure all craftable, just in general. Come on. Fine, I'll cross the river and chop down a tree. Because if I remember correctly... that is further down than I thought. Sheesh. I shouldn't need too much. I will definitely need more than just one, though. And I would love to get these wild sheep at some point. Wow, that side of the house looks so gross. It's fine. I can fix it, maybe. I can fix him. I can make him worse. Yeah, that looks very gross. Oh well. It's a work in progress, it's fine. Alright, my crafting table down. Got my furnace. And I think that will burn it into... I really not have enough of that. Oh, actually I like these. They'll look kind of gross here, but... I wish they opened at the same time, but they don't, which is whatever. There we go! That's better. I mean, definitely this house is designed as, well, it's not great. I mean, this wall here, in particular, looks awful. Yeah. Oh. Even guy was crying because of this roof. That's how bad it is. Yeah, that makes it a little better. What about, like... I guess we don't really need this then. Eh. Can I dye my bed with lapis? No. Hey, you never know. Oh wait, it did say blue dye. Okay, so you can. Blue bed. Cool. There we go. Sweet dreams. Let me go grab something. Because I should have done this much earlier. But I didn't. I didn't think about it. I've been doing better about, like, my sleep schedule, but, like, if I don't take my stupid creature pill on time, then, like, my body stays up. Okay. There we go. Put this down here. And this over here. There. Oh my god, Minecraft, are you gonna crash again? Oh! Does it crash when I... First of all, if... Apparently it crashes if I Alt-Tab. Which, first of all, should not be happening. And that's an insanely common thing. So I'm not really sure what that's about. But now that I know that it's caused by Alt-Tabbing, at the very least... I hate how I have to adjust the freaking window every single time, though. Like... Why would you make me do this? Why? It definitely should not be doing this. Heartworld was the one I played with my niece. There we go, Anti-Dentist World. So now that I know that it crashes every single time I Alt-Tab, which... Real shitty. Okay, can I move again? Okay, I think I'm in. Maybe I don't have this set low enough. Encoding overload. Man, Minecraft is really fighting me today. Okay, adjust my camera because I'm slouching a little bit. Did you know I slouch literally every single time? It's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm gonna change the render distance too. What does simulation distance stand for? Render distance is still just 7 chunks. Oh, I'll turn these down to 50. New bar blur, glint string. Yeah, okay. Smooth lighting off. Oh god, that looks so much worse. No. Okay, we're gonna at least turn that on. Alright, so hopefully we're back in. I guess our next part on the agenda is to get a chest, because we will definitely need one. Yeah, I'm not gonna need most of these things as I'm wandering. I will take the cobblestone though. We won't need any sugar Kanye quite yet. I won't need an extra birch door. I don't know why they come in 3s. It would be really convenient if I had a boat to go across here. Right now I think I need to get more coal. These salmon are so cute, it's really a shame that I have to kill them. But you know, every Sam for himself. That's for I don't remember these things taking so much time to kill. Maybe it's because... Oh, I think it's because I have a stone sword and not an iron sword. I'm not gonna kill every salmon. Man, it sure is slow swimming. I will have to make a boat, but that's fine. I can do that. I can totally make a boat. Alex, I swear to God. So this is just a desert up here. There is a cave. Hopefully that cave has something good in it. Okay, I thought... Okay, you should not be... I seldom get the, encoding issue, like, warning from Twitch. Or, I guess that's from OBS, not Twitch. But I seldom get that warning, so... Seems like this new build is, really badly optimized. Or that my computer is doing something in the background, which is also possible. I guess that's one way to, deal with the sand traps. Well, they're not really meant to kill you, but they will! Is there anything down here? Except for a creeper? Oh man. Did it destroy my torch? 'Cause if so, that's really awful. Well, that cave was awful. You know, I tried to raise rabbits in this game once. It was actually one of the worst things I've ever tried to do. Like, one of the most emotionally challenging things I've ever done. Because the rabbits were constantly trolling me. It's not worth it. It's straight up not worth it. They are awful, and I hate them. Man, I've gotten spoiled on these iron picks, honestly. Now I'm just like, why does it take so long? Can you get a recipe out of that? Huh. Do-do-do. I do really like the noises it makes when you get EXP from mining. Just the mining noises in general. Just very pleasing to me. Dink. Pop. There we go. Where are you? Oh. Probably would help to get my sword out. Ha! Get wrecked! Ow, ow. Well, there goes most of my HP. Cool. Oh wow, lava. Let's not deal with that. Oh, I only have raw mud on me. Well, that's not very nutritious, but we don't really have a choice. We don't got a lot of options. Honestly, these stalactites, or I guess these are stalagmites, because stalactites are on the surface, stalagmites are on the ground. So I guess it's technically both. I'm not fond of them though, because they just make exploring kind of a pain. Visually they are interesting looking. Man, it would be great if I could, I don't know, find some iron? But I mean, at least I'm finding lots of coal. But it's probably time to head back to my base. Problem is, there really are no safe caves. Oh wow. That must be a different side. This is like a huge chasm. Yeesh. Will I be able to find my way home? Maybe not. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna try our darndest to get back. This is definitely not the right way, though. Definitely not the right way. Don't tell me I'm already lost. This is not really surprising. Oh, wait. Okay, good. Okay, we're not lost. We were close to getting lost, which is sad considering it's me, but like, it's not like... not completely unreasonable considering, again, it's me. They've added some new audio files, which is kind of nice. only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. I guess I can add one to this tree out here too. Just so monster spawns aren't right next to me. I'm also gonna send a text to Papa G to please feed that damn cat. Sent a polite little, like, please take care of that, because I'm going insane. Okay, not going insane, but like, man, he is loud. My boy has never been subtle. I definitely could start like a strip mine. I do think I should make a boat, because crossing here is probably going to be kind of a regular occurrence. Or I could make a bridge and it would look terrible, but it would at least be... Yeah, no, I'm making a boat. You know, they changed these flames. I don't think they look as good. Man, I remember... The one thing they really did improve with the years is boats. Minecraft boats used to be actually like the worst thing ever. They used to be like so bad. A lot of just cactuses. Oh wait, I have steak on me. Okay. Yeah, they used to be so bad. Hi Super Raccoon, it's great to see you! I see you brought with you very intense music. A compass probably would do me good. I am doing alright. Doing a lot better than I was yesterday. I felt very sick yesterday. But I'm doing okay. It was mainly just because I needed to sleep for a long time, and I did. Gotcha. They've added some new music, which is pretty good. Hopefully you're doing well too, Subaruku. It's always nice to see you stop by. Nothing in here? Nothing except for death and sand? I just want some iron, please. Yeah, I quite like this track. Oh, there's some more coal, so there's that. One piece of coal. Isn't that nice? Ow. I have fallen in a pit. But there is iron in this pit. I think so. I don't recognize this track. Oh god, I forgot about how it looks like raw chicken. Is there anything else down here? I mean, I fell all the way down here. You would think that there'd be like, I don't know, something. Strong water current, that's for sure. We don't really have that. Oh wait, we have lots of diorite. Yeah, this is my first time, playing vanilla in a while, so like I'm not super familiar with most of the new stuff either. Unfortunately, most of the new stuff, it's like I don't expect to ever get a good update again. Like, yeah, you can add some like some no-frills cool looking blocks, but like that's about all we're gonna get from Microsoft. Also, my skin is Mayu. Oh. I didn't know that could do that. I didn't know it could be triggered with a... I think I might be in a death pit. This feels like a fundamentally not good place to be. Then again, I feel like that's kind of like my experience with life, is like I always feel like it's fundamentally not a good place. Ow. Glad I didn't fall on a stalactite. Ah! Don't worry, boys. Oh god, really? I don't want to die to zombies! I want to get out of here. Oh, actually, one thing I should do. You should never dig straight up. Like, ever. But if you have to, always have a torch under you. Because that will stop sand. I generally don't risk it though. But I want to get out of here. Yeah, this is a cave ravine. They did change the caves. There's different caves that can spawn now, which I did actually feel like that was a good update. One of the few good updates. Also, to be fair, the word ravine is not easy to spell. This is where it gets much more risky and I feel a lot less comfy. This is the part where if I mess up, I will die. And it will be very... Phew, okay. I didn't, though. It is nighttime, though! That is not good. That is not good at all. I might be better off just staying in this little hidey hole. Is it a cowardly thing to do? Yes. Am I gonna do it? Maybe? Yeah, like... I definitely agree with that. Like, most of the new updates are mediocre at best, and that's just how it is. I don't expect to ever get good updates, to be quite honest. It's pessimistic, but I mean, it's Microsoft. Like, let's be real here. A mesa! The problem is, it's really dark. It's dark and I don't want to die. I'm gonna do the ultimate cowardly thing and just turn on peaceful. I know. You can be like, Nietzsche, I can't fucking believe you. I'm a coward, okay? Okay, I'm glad I did not immediately jump into that. My sense of navigation is very bad, though. I did want to find a mesa, though, and this is, like, very pretty. So pretty. Yeah, the like Caves and Cliffs update was like the last good update. I'm not sure if I don't know if that was pre-Microsoft or after. At this point I mainly just stick to modded because like I can actually expect to have like things that don't actively make the game worse. Like, ladders are super slow now. I don't know why. I don't like the multi-hit thing, although I understand why it was implemented, because they didn't want you to just spam click. I personally like recklessly spam clicking though, so... Peaceful walk in the desert. Look at the stars. I guess I'm also on peaceful, so I can run. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, and at this point, like... Like, what gets added isn't really... It doesn't really matter what, like, the players want, it just gets added anyway. And a lot of the time it's not user-friendly additions. I won't talk too much more about this because it's, like, kind of a drag. It's just kind of sad. Man, now I've made myself sad. We should light things on fire. Like in Minecraft. Man, I can't believe it crashes every time I alt-tab, though. That just seemed... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's just a bug. Ooh. That is... We're definitely not going the right way. I certainly could just fly home. I'm used to calculating these things because I like to jump to my death. Oh yeah. I don't mind the sleep demons, to be honest. I think it's a good mechanic to encourage people to like actually bring a bed with them and actually like save more often. With that being said, I hate them too. They suck. They are always where you are. And I do have a home. This is my first couple of days. Unfortunately, I'm trying to figure out where that is. And I think I'm pretty far away. I may have to fly back, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Game mode. Okay, yeah. Is it the shitty way to do things? Oh yeah. Am I doing it anyway? Yeah. Howdy, Shankanabe! Your name has changed. And you have an icon next to you. I would check what that icon is, but the game crashes whenever I alt-tab, which is really stupid. Howdy, Shankanabe! It's good to see ya! Yeah, it looks like I went this way. I think. Did we go this way? This is a lot of desert. I don't think I crossed this much desert. But maybe I did. What kind of biome is this? Your name is the same? It's just the Elden Ring icon. Well, the icon is cool. Oh yeah. I can't... It's hard to tell what I'm looking at, but like, it looks very cool. I should live somewhere around here. I generally only do this when I get lost, but, you know, I get lost quite easily. That's definitely... I don't recognize that. Like, at all. Please tell me this is the same jungle. Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright, I found it. Whee! What a delightful little noise. Alright, game mode, survival. There we go. We're back. And I don't feel that guilty about that, even though I probably should, but like, eh. It's only for 2 iron though, that's pretty pathetic. But I didn't really want to lose everything. How could you... Yes, it was a skill issue. Honestly, I could definitely find my way back, it's just that it would have taken like 3 hours and that wouldn't have been very fun for any of us. I could have done it. I chose not to. I just didn't want you guys to have to watch me wander back for like an hour. And I probably would have just died anyway. Excuse me. I was gonna be like, yay, there's iron, but clearly not much. Oh well. Ooh, melons! Hey guys, look at these melons! I'm immediately banned from Twitch. I guess I can grab some cocoa too. Thank you, Mother Nature. There are sheep in the forest. That's cool. God, no. I have... Do you actually think I was paying attention to what I was doing in the last 2 minutes? What was I doing in the last 2 minutes? Yeah, your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. I found some melons. And some cocoa. That's about it. I found a piece of iron, a single piece of iron. That's about it. Oh, and I found a burb. Burb. Let me tell you though, these guys, I don't think I actually want to deal with one, to be quite honest. They are very annoying. I don't think they're very worth it. They don't teleport with you, and they will just, like, stay, for art purposes. Let's not get into that. Tired of thinking of things that make me sad and grumpy. That's what I do in my off time. Ooh, iron! Iron makes me happy, not sad and grumpy. I love iron. Iron, I love you, iron. Yay for iron! They did have like new swimming noises which sound pretty good. Oh! Huh! I thought I was really far away from my house. Luckily it was right next to my house, which is good because, you know, my sense of direction is awful. I'm spoiled because I usually like have teleport mods and like mini maps, which personally make my game a lot easier for me. If I could invent a new soda flavor. No, not melons in general, but just like Twitch regulations. But enough of that. Melons make me happy. I quite like melons. Except somebody just I don't know what that was about. I'm pretty sure that picked up on camera, which is like, all right then. Anyway, my sense of direction is bad, and I've just kind of accepted that. I could use coordinates. But honestly, I don't play vanilla too often, so. Almost Subnautica sounding music. but like 8-bit Subnautica, or well, not 8-bit, but like closer to 8-bit than Subnautica music. It's a little bit more Pokemon-esque. I really like these new tracks of music though, they're beautiful. Whee! I hope you like this noise, cause yeah, that's all you're gonna hear for the next 3 hours. I heard a chicken. Thought. I would like to put sheep over here though. Because they are loud as hell. Actually, I don't know if hell is that loud. Then I need... yeah. Of course, I'm one short. How come this always happens? Where did I put my crafting table? Did I already pick it up? No. Oh, here it is. Contrary to popular belief, I mean, I do actually have a brain. It's just that I don't process information well. So if you call me stupid, please be nice about it. Otherwise I will cry. But only silently to myself at night, so you'll never know. Man, you can really never tell where, like... Man, I wish I had desire to finish Subnautica, but I don't. Like... the unfortunate part of Subnautica, like, once you get far enough in, is the fact that everything just gets really inconvenient. Early Subnautica is, like, a ton of fun. Later Subnautica just feels like wordplay. You know what? I could see that. What? Actually, thank you for reminding me of the soda question, because I feel I quite like that question. And I'm trying to think. I feel like banana cream pie, like, flavored soda would be really nice, but I'm pretty sure it exists already. That doesn't mean it's good, though. Fish! It's a fish! I love you, fish! Thank you, Super. I appreciate it. Ouch! Alright, what did I want to do? I guess I need to make a garden hoe. The hoe jokes will commence. Because I've got plenty of seeds. Yeah, I don't know. No. Not feeling that. Of course it's almost dark, so that also sucks. Worked up a little bit, not stupid. Academically, I will admit, like, when it comes to... the one thing I will admit I'm totally stupid about is math. Like, I'm willing to admit that one. I do think I'm stupid when it comes to math. But, at some point I would like to learn. Because, Unfortunately, when I was growing up, math frustrated me so much, and because I had a bunch of problems as a small child, I refused to learn. And I feel like that set me back for, like, the entirety of my life. So... let's see. I'm trying to think of where I want to put this. I do know a lot about bugs and nature and animals. I just think they're neat. Speaking of which, thank you for saying that, because it just reminded me that when I was super stressed, oh yeah. Oh, that didn't do it? Well, that's surprising. I'm just gonna put this because it all that looks so bad. I don't even care. Fix that later. No, I'll take this. But in my stress before the dentist yesterday, I spent most of the night reading about lizards, and it was actually really fun. Don't get me wrong, I don't think I'd ever be like the type to keep reptiles, and if I did, I definitely would not be able to like deal with like freeze-dried rats. Like, props to people who can, but I don't think I have the stomach for it. Now, if I remember right, doesn't this stuff, like, leak? Nah, it just looks ugly. Excuse me. But I did learn a lot about, like, reptile temperaments. And here's what I learned, because I found it very interesting. Apparently hognose snakes are drama queens, and they will pretend to be dead at random things and mild inconveniences, which, honestly, kind of a mood. Yeah, freeze-dried rat-flavored soda for reptiles. It's an untapped market. It truly is. Can I get that, please? Did I get it? Yes I did. Let's see. I also learned that apparently some rats, like, apparently in the frozen rat industry and whatnot, they do both, black-furred rats and white-furred rats, and probably gray if that's a thing. Apparently some snakes can have a preference for which color, which... that's all I have to say. I don't think technically it's a race thing, but like... nobody's sure exactly why. Could just be animals just having preferences. Or maybe they taste different. I wouldn't know. I've never eaten a rat. That I know of. Hope I've never eaten a rat. Yikes. Anyway, I also learned that chameleons are very difficult to keep, and if you so much as look at them wrong, they will be offended and die. Ah, yes. Ratatouille syndrome. It's that's kind of what I was thinking. But it could also be just, like, the environments that they're used to living in, like... living in environments with, like, paler rats, as opposed to, like... I don't know that much about, like, wild rats, to be fair. I feel like I do need to make, like, a path right here. Yeah. Apparently there... I also learned that, apparently, iguanas are, like, known for being dicks. Like, they're just mean. What else? What else did I learn? I learned that there are some species of vipers which, like, they have some kind of, like, genetic adaptation to, like, hold their poop for a really long time in weird situations, and I don't know why. There was, like, a long, somebody's explanation of what the evolutionary, like, advantages could be to that. I don't remember most of it. Most of it was very big words, but I did find it very interesting. Let's see, what else? What else did I learn? I learned a lot. Oh, I also learned that, like, no matter what animal you keep, all animals just have, like, they're like, they have one thing in common, and it's that on the internet you will often see just like, this animal is awful, they've destroyed, like, their cage. Like, apparently it's just like, here's a picture of the snake which filled her fresh water bowl with dirt right after I cleaned it. Or like, my son is a menace, do you have any, like, tips to stop this rabbit from knocking over his water bowl? Apparently the rabbit is so bad that they, like, apparently they're a really big rabbit, and so they're, like, too strong, or something like that. And they're bad enough with their water bowl that, like, they'll do it in the middle of the night, and it'll, like, crash to the floor. All animals just... Being an animal is being about mischief. It doesn't matter what kind of animal you are. I'm pretty sure bacteria probably get up to mischief too. Like, if spore is anything to tell me about that. Glue it to the floor. I think they probably tried. Sounds like this rabbit is, like, kind of tanky, for lack of better terms. Ooh, cave. I would sing the secret tunnel, but, like, it's not very secret. Minecraft tunnel, Minecraft tunnel. This is, actually I don't remember what this store is called. This is, what is this? This is granite. Minecraft tunnel, yeah! There's nothing here. Also, apparently, like, kind of rabbit can drop water. They did show a picture of him. He was a very big rabbit. He looked like a force to be reckoned with. He really did. It's also been, 6 years since I last, like, attempted to do a shrimp tank, and I think I'm ready to, like, maybe try again? I don't know. What happened is, like, in the summer of, like, 2018, I wanted to get it to work, but unfortunately I just couldn't get the water parameters to work, because our water here is very soft. Apparently this is, like, super desirable, for almost all fish keeping. Because if you live in a place with really hard water, then you have to get what's called RO, and I think that's reverse osmosis, maybe? I'm not sure. And in any case, you have to filter all the minerals out, because a lot of fish don't like living in super hard water. But the thing is, if you're gonna keep shrimp, they have to have, like, stuff like calcium in the water, so that they, like, are able to grow their shells. So it's, like, very important. Anyway, I got very frustrated because, our water is just very resistant. I don't know if there's, like, something that softens the water or whatnot, but, eventually I gave up, and at that point I was going through personal stuff, and I mean, I'm still going through personal stuff, but different personal stuff. So I can never really get it to work. But I think if I kind of approach it, I can't believe it's been 6 years. If I approach it from a different angle and just, like, maybe share my experience about it, then maybe I'll be able to get them, because, like, they're just, I don't know, I'm just entranced by them. They're just very tiny and, like, colorful, and they just kind of do their own thing. These are too long. They need to be trimmed. I'm hoping that this, I mean, this garden's gonna take a while to grow, to be fair. Excuse me. In the morning? What? It is nighttime! It's dark! Okay. It wasn't that dark. A seedy place. Ding. Probably don't need all of these things. Sandstone, probably not. I definitely don't really need the sand in my inventory, although I can definitely burn some of it. I don't need the fence in my inventory, not a single block, not gravel. Coal, I'm gonna want some cobblestone. Yeah, I definitely put the sand down here. Oh, actually, I have enough iron ingots to make an iron sword, which... Although, really, I should probably make an iron pick. You cannot do that. No fish will be able to survive that. Because pretty much, our water, like, goes through, like, a chlorine process. I don't know exactly how it works, so don't ask me. In any case, dechlorinator is, like, absolutely needed. Because, I mean, I don't want to kill any animal, you know? Because that would just be cruel. It would be interesting to see how many, though. I think the answer would probably be kind of low, but, like, who's to say? Anyway, maybe I'll share my adventure along the way and that'll, like, inspire me to, like, actually get it done this time. I don't know, they've always just kind of entranced me. I thought they were neat for about 6 years, so apparently they're not too difficult to care for, which is good, because, like, I don't know about you, but, like, fish keeping is a lot of work. If you've ever had an aquarium and, like, actually, like, made it a good aquarium, it is a lot of work. It is worth it, though. At least I think. I don't like the footstep noises. Though that might have been from my boat, I don't really want to know. I've got a fishing trip, we're able to survive in there. Yeah, I mean, it definitely depends on the species. Neocaridina davidi is, hardy, but not that hardy. I just want to find some iron, please. Iron, please. Ooh, iron! Thank you! The game is being kind to me for now. In any case, I hope I'll be able to actually, like, set up one. I'll have to change up my aquarium just a little bit, though. Because shrimp are very tiny and I don't want any getting sucked into the intake. Because that will be, death. And I don't want that. I do not like how I'm already running out of torches, but this is a pretty big area, to be fair. Pretty big. Pretty big. Okay. Oh, more iron! It's true. They very well could. But I mean, I don't know. I wanna... If I'm gonna keep any animal, I want them to, like, live a good life, you know? Definitely, I wouldn't be surprised if you were to do an experiment like that with, like, the wild-caught ones, and they would probably be fine. In any case, I will share my findings. And maybe share my adventure if all goes to plan. Which I certainly hope it does. I just have to be very persistent. Because the issue was primarily just, that, that I just couldn't get the water hard enough. But I mean, this was also a time in my life where I was going through a lot of personal things. So that definitely did not help. Oh. Look at that. That's just so pretty. Are these tropical fish? No, these... oh, yes, they are! They are tropical fish! How nice! And as you can see, here's the rare above water fish. For some reason. I guess their heads are under the water. There's also guardians over there, and like, I'm not gonna deal with them. Dolphin! And the popper fish. Oh, this is wonderful. Let's see, what else did I learn about reptiles? I learned a lot, but a lot of it... Keep in mind, this was late at night. So I don't know how much information I was able to really retain. Let's see, what else do I know? I was also primarily reading about, like, temperaments just because... just because sometimes, like, as I, like, go to sleep, I like to, like, think of, like, oh, like, what would my favorite characters be as, like, insert animal here? God, my driving is not great. I'm starting to think oh no, I think well, maybe? Oh yes, we did. Good. That kind of makes sense with any introduced species that, like, people are just like, they're just tired of the fish and they just put them in the water. So that makes sense to me. Ooh, roses! I would like to bring back some roses for my house. 1, 2, 3. They did update some of the sprites, and some of them do look really nice. Now, I was like, can you die of fall damage in Terraria? And then I remembered all the times I've died of fall damage in Terraria, and I was like, oh, right. Die of fall damage in a lot of games. Hopefully never in real life, but eh. I want something funny to be written on my tombstone, but I have a lot of time to think about it, I hope. I hope I have a lot of time to think about it. Also, one thing I found, my days, grass in Minecraft looks different than these days. Yeah, back in my day, that raw iron didn't look like chicken. It really does look like raw chicken. It bothers me. It really just bothers me. I wonder if I lost that boat. I probably did. I always lose the boats. Like, if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I always lose my Minecraft boats, and then I find them again, and it's just like, oh, right. Every time, man. Every single time. Oh, there's the boat! Okay, not every single time, I guess. This was the one time that I did not lose my boat. Yep, let's go back here. The problem is, even if I were to, like, make a beacon or something, I don't think it would really be worth it. It's not quite as impressive as a Shark Shack, but it's a nice little place, at the very least. Let me see... Okay. Oh, another beautiful day. I'm just gonna see if I can fake yawn, and then I actually yawn too. Which I guess is not really surprising. I would... Oh. I really like this grass. I could strip mine under my house. I might make a strip mine somewhere over here. Yeah, this looks like a pretty good place. Also, I seldom use shovels. You can make fun of me for that. One time though, I was like playing Minecraft with another person, and they gave me like a shovel to like start digging with, and it was just like, oh, this is actually really nice. I don't find that they're really necessary, but they are pretty nice. The reason I'm not doing it directly under my house is I don't want cave noises. They don't sound good. I don't want to feel like something is, lurking under my house trying to get me. Let's go. That is true, but like, as much as I hate it, I do feel like it's a quintessential part of Minecraft, is just being like, wow, those are horrible noises. At least it is for me. Gotta have something to put fear in my heart, you know? Just kidding, that's like, I already have constant fear in my heart. I don't need more. I do feel like it is one of those things that like, actually like, makes it feel like Minecraft though, as much as I hate it. I feel like it is such a Minecraft thing to just hear a horrible noise and just be like, huh, okay, there's a cave nearby. This is a much bigger cave than I thought. Okay. That is lava. Goodbye. Not for me, I will have a headache if I hear 50 cow noises near me. Well, that too. That also annoys me quite a bit, so like... Put like a door there or something. Yay, iron. You love iron. My unproblematic fave. Yeah, I try to put my farm a little bit further from my house, just or at least. Oh, here's an unpopular opinion. Well, maybe it's not unpopular, but like... I don't really like horses in Minecraft. I don't find that they're very good for travel, to be quite honest. I much prefer just being able to just, like, run and just bring a lot of food with me. So I don't get tired. There just doesn't seem much to do with horses, rather. I mean... A lot of people like them for, like, long time journeys, but to be honest, you don't really go that much faster. So it's never seemed worth it to me. Usually if I keep horses, I just, like, keep them in a stable and it's like, aw, cute horse. But I don't actually, like, do anything with them. I hear water. Mules, I think, can carry stuff, so I think they're a little bit more useful, but I still typically don't use them. Usually, if I get horses, if I, like, want to have, like, the full farm, I'll just use them for just pretty much decoration. Just pets. We're definitely, like, going right past, like, a river. They're useless unless you choose them. How can you choose one? Ooh, the crunchy stuff. I love this crunchy stuff. I love the noises these make. I always have. First I thought it was bedrock. They are a little bit harder to break through though. Rather they take just slightly longer. But that's okay. Man. I remember there was this one really delightful mod that added like different species of cows, but it was super annoying because the cows had to be pregnant to produce any milk. And I think there might be some truth to that. Like, it's definitely... I think modern farmers might use some kind of, like, hormonal thing, but I'm not really sure. Or it could just be that they wanted, like, it to feel, like, natural, like... Or they just didn't know about cows. Either way, it was, like, a really delightful, It's a really delightful mod that would, like, allow you to, like, make a bunch of recipes with, like, cheese, but, like, it was just really annoying to use. And also, like, unless I got kids to feed. Well, usually. Generally, that is the case. Can't you give, like, horses, like, golden apples dash golden carrots? Is that what you mean by cheesing them? Speaking of cheesing, I, messed up this part. How did they get that back? How did they get that to work back in the day, though? They just constantly have, like, bulls and cows just, like, hanging out with each other so that there would always be food. Sorry, my friend. Oh, okay. He chose life. Good for him. Good for him. See how my crops are doing. Eh, they're getting there. The new wheat, unfortunately, just, it isn't as easy to tell when it's ready. Now, if I remember correctly, I think you can, like, add these things to the ceiling. Yeah, they look like shit, though. I mean, you used to have one bull and with the cows. Isn't that a delightful noise? Not me burping, I'm sorry about that. Some people are like, wow, you burp on stream? It's just like, but it's just like, yes, I have stomach problems, there's not much I can do about it. Not anyone shaming me in particular, but just like, what if I did this, Oh yeah, I probably need to make a shield. I hate these things, to be quite honest. They take up so much space, unfortunately. Like, that's like half of my screen. It's very annoying. But they are useful, unfortunately. Because the whole game was kind of, rewired to, like, require swords. Or, not swords, sorry. This game has always required swords. But to require shields, and I just find it a nuisance, to be honest. It wouldn't be so bad if the shields were, like, a little bit more transparent, so maybe I should, like, go in and, like, replace it with, like, a more transparent one, I don't know. I guess I have no shoes. I don't have any... Oh, I guess I can cook this copper. I guess. I don't need the 2 iron on me. Although I could make an iron shovel, but I don't really need to. I will plant an oak sapling over here. Because I definitely need to gather more wood pretty soon. If we 2 horses... Oh, 2 horses that are speedy, you will get a speedy pony, so the way to make a very fast one is drop the speed potion in the parent horse and breed them, they will give you a super fast pony. Honestly? I think that's a squid dying. Did you die? Can I collect your body? Oh yeah. Knew it. Honestly, it makes sense. And one of my favorite mods, cooking for blockheads, which is like such a good convenience mod. One of the things you can do is you can get like an infinite milk pail, but what you have to do is you have to get a cow in a bottle, and you have to time it so that the cow like walks over. Oh, speaking of cows, there's a cow. Cool. 2 cows, 3 cows. Is that you have to like position a cow between a bottle and an anvil and like have the anvil drop on them and put them in the bottle. I've done it before. It's a pain, but like it's totally worth it. Because it is just really like... Honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Although I'm not fond of the potion system in Minecraft, I never have been. It just seems like a lot of work. And I never like wanted to figure it out. That's copper. There's so much copper, and it's not really used for anything. I think at some point they were meaning to like make copper useful, but they never did. They just kind of added, and they're like, "Yeah, we're done." Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true. It just seems like there are too many steps. Dink. Donk. Maybe don't try, with my hands. That doesn't seem very helpful. I've never once been struck by lightning in-game. Speaking of which, I would love to just find, like, a village. Can't wander too far, though. You mean like the process of waiting for it to like turn green, like oxidize? What's that? Huh. I didn't know they came in different colors. Cool. I have never seen a dog of a different color in this game. So that's, I don't know, I quite like that. That's cool. I think I definitely need to get a compass, though. So I can at least tell which direction I've come from. One thing I can do is bring some chickens back, though. First I gotta get their attention. Well, yeah. You can, but you can also die from them. So... if we consider the fact that I'm very tiny, the odds would not be in my favor. But I don't know too much about like what determines whether you survive being struck by lightning. But I feel like the more like meat you have on your bones, probably the better chance you have, but I don't really know. I was gonna bring some chickens back, but now I'm kinda lost, so. I think it depends. You can live from it. I don't know if it's, I don't know if you're more likely to die from it or live from it. I'm not really sure which is more common. Not that many people get struck by lightning. But I know, I've seen, like, lightning scars on the internet, though. And those are fascinating. You should look up lightning scars. I think you definitely can die. Only 10% of people die. Ever? Wow, I guess we're immortal. That is true. There are usually complications. Well, it's a .gov at least. I feel like you have to be really unlucky to be struck by lightning, though. Like, say what you will, but I feel like it's just a bad sign. Unless you're playing Lethal Company and carrying a metal sign. You can only sleep at night or during thunderstorms. I thought I had some iron on me. I guess that makes sense. Because they have, like, built-in protections. Or is it that they'll strike the buildings more often because they're, like, metal? Ah! Sorry. There you go. Yeah. With the half full glass, you will be super lucky if you get hit by lightning. Incorrect, because it sounds like you're most likely gonna have complications for life. So I feel like that makes you not lucky. But I mean, I've always been a glass half empty person. Just who I am. Also, like, technically being a rare statistic does not always make you lucky. I mean, think about all the people who have, like, rare genetic disorders. Like, even if you're like the first person in the world to have, like, a disease be recorded, you're still likely to die of it. Well, it depends on the disorder, but not the point. My point is, even if it's, like, unlikely to happen, I feel like it's not good luck. If it's something that's, like, bad. But I've never been struck by lightning. Hard to believe, isn't it? I can't afford to lose any more brain cells, so... Oh, understood. I don't know if I'm necessarily, like, clumsy in the traditional sense. I think I'm just uncoordinated. Like, when you think of clumsy, you think of, like, people tripping, and I don't usually trip. But I don't have a lot of, like, dexterity and, like... Wisteria can vouch for this. I am not coordinated. Which I think is part of the reason why I have, like, trouble, like... You know that thing they do where it's just, like, pat your head and rub your tummy at the same time? I'm not good at that. Even though it's, like, very easy to do. I feel like I am clumsy, but not in the traditional sense of the word. Actually, to be fair, maybe... The more I think about it, I feel like I probably am. Yeah, okay, I'll accept it, I'm clumsy. I don't tend to trip, though. Okay. I'll find a village to, like, trade in, but, like, there isn't, like... Haven't really run into one. I'm also reluctant to, like, leave this little area, because, like... My chance of me being able to, get back is, like, kind of slim. It also doesn't help that, like... Maps in this game are pretty useless. If you're asking me, I think they're pretty useless. And the fact that you have to add to them just to, like, get them to work is really annoying. They also, like, don't go that far. But, you know, I've gotten spoiled by my minimap mod, so... That's been kind of fun to, like... That's been kind of fun to go back to vanilla, though. Just because I don't play a lot of vanilla. Crazy that vanilla's been crashing more than modded, though. I feel like I also need to, like, go through, like, my mod repertoire. If that's even how to use that word, I don't think it is. And, like, set up a new version of Forge for, like, newer stuff. The problem is, a lot of the best mods, after the big 1.12 update to, like, Forge, I also swear to God, I keep seeing something in the lower right corner of my screen appearing briefly. Maybe I'm just losing it. Oh, wait a sec. Okay, it might be part of OBS's, UI and the fact that I have palinopsia, which is basically, if you stare at something, you'll see. Like, you know if you stare at, like, a bright light and you, like, look at the wall and, like, you see, like, the after image of it? Yeah, that's what it is. Most things are. It's either my brain or just hero brain, so... Have I wandered too far? God, I get lost so easily. Okay. I think it's just, it also doesn't really help that, like, most of this forest looks very similar. Just kind of wandering through the forest at this point. I don't feel like there is as much to do, which does kind of suck. It's some brain's fault. I just feel like, I kind of feel bad for the people who, like, start seeing static, like, later in their lives, because, like, I just live like this, like, my vision has always had static in it, but I would think it would be very, like, upsetting if it just suddenly happened. Because, like, for me, my world just looks like this, and honestly, it doesn't really affect my eyesight that much, unless I'm dizzy. Or if I'm trying to do one of those eye exams. It's more noticeable on, like, dark surfaces. So, like, when I cover one eye, it gets much harder for me to actually, like, focus on what I'm looking at. Because, like, both sides of my vision will, like, start to get, like, dark. Also, I might be lost. I think so. I think it's considered wordplay. Wordplay in different languages is fascinating, honestly. And one thing I can say, like, we don't, like... Oh god, it's dark. Wait a second, I've been playing on peaceful for a long time. Damn it, I never changed it back to survival. Look up visual snow. That's just how my vision looks. Yeah, I forgot that I'm still on peaceful, so I actually have nothing to worry about. I didn't realize that. Alright, I'll get my confused ass home. Game mode. Creative. It just kind of means that, like, my vision just kind of looks like an old TV screen. It's never really bothered me. Yeah, pretty much. It's never really bothered me, but, like, one time... This is actually, like, one of my favorite things that I've ever learned from Wikipedia. Because, like, I remember I was just looking at, like, weird conditions, and, like, that one popped up, and it showed, like, an image, and I was like, wait a second, that looks pretty normal to me! And I immediately, like, talked to my mom, and I was just like, Mamachi, like, do you also see this? And she's like, no, what the hell? And she, like, scheduled me an eye appointment, like, ASAP. To which they promptly told me, nothing's wrong with your eyes. So, you know. Whoa, look at that. It's all just in the brain. They think that it's caused by something, something like the brain, like, misinterpreting, like, feedback. Something like that. Yeah. I mean, I think that can be said with most languages, to be fair, is that, like, wordplay is gonna be hard in any other language other than, like, your native tongue. Yeah. So you're definitely not the only person to have that. Also, man, I think I'm lost. I will say, I am slightly getting bored of playing, like, modded, of playing non-modded, to be fair. I could switch over to modded, but that does mean we would have to wait longer. Or I could just do this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just, gonna make a world in creative. What should I name it? Master of Wordplay. Or, no, not Master of Wordplay, Static Wordplay. Yeah, difficulty normal, allow commands on, yeah. So I'll just play in creative for a little while. We'll just decorate. I really like decorating. Let's find a village. Preferably one that's kind of fucked up looking, so that we can help out. I could, like, make, like, a tree house, though. Yeah, when I look at wordplay in literally any other language, it's just like, I'm so lost. These trees remind me a lot of, like, Biomes of Plenty trees. They probably take inspiration from that. Village, where is a village? The fact that it's also loading, like, much quicker for me? Come on, everybody. Peanut butter, and jelly. This is a pretty field. Come on, I want to find a village. So I can, like, repair it. I want to find a village that spawns ugly and, like, be able to fix things up. Gotcha. Although really it wouldn't actually matter if I fell, because I'm in creative. And there is no fall damage. The only way you can die in creative, as far as I know, is if you dig straight into bedrock and, like, jump through the void. Which makes sense that you would die from that, you know? So, can I actually hear my computer rubies, like, starting to make noise? Is this so straining on my computer? Come on, I just want to find, like... Hey, there we... Oh, this is an abandoned village. Well. You don't actually find these very often. Well. Oh. No, no. This is what makes zombie villagers so frustrating, is that they will just run out like that and they'll just die. There should be another one though. It does. These were added in somewhat of a newer thing. I hope that wasn't the only zombie villager. Like I would like to not have to spawn villagers in, but it looks like I might have to. Yep. That might have been the only other zombie villager who just walked out to his death. And if you don't fence them in the area, like, they just instantly walk out, like, and just die. It's very sad, actually. You could just spawn regular villagers, though. We're gonna make this the coolest village ever. Oh, cherry, mangrove, bamboo. Wow, that's such a weird color. Wait, you can have copper doors now? Okay. So there is. So if I go to copper. Alright, so you can have copper doors and copper grates. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know if they had that always. I could make a terracotta village. Let's do that. Let's do, like, not concrete powder. Yellow, white, concrete. And it looks like blue. Yeah. How soon do I learning others, but even if some make no sense? Oh, for sure. I suck at language learning, but I definitely find it really fascinating. Oh, wait, well, actually, I think that's where it would go anyway. I can make this work. Maybe I'll do, like, part of the roof in that color. I don't know! That's a good question. That is a genuinely good question and I don't know. It's rather strange, isn't it? It's very strange, I'd say. Obviously the style isn't gonna be exactly the same, but... Although, to be honest, that's one that you really don't hear much out of, like, kind of being like a comedy thing. Now the Kentucky meat meat shower is something else. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, please look it up because it is weird, to say the least. It is weird. Very weird. Now, if I were to put yellow, that would be just so bright looking. Now I could maybe put like a light gray concrete. Doesn't look too bad, but it looks... Ooh, what about black concrete? Or yeah, black terracotta or gray or brown? Black terracotta. I think this one looks best, personally. Let's see what kind of stairs we can do. Smooth quartz, maybe? Quartz? Quartz versus smooth quartz. Versus... Where the term reading gets enough in old novels, so I don't know. You don't typically encounter it much anymore. Respawn point set. It's definitely a weird one though, even for like, you know, I don't want to make the roof like the exact same color. Nether brick maybe? That might look... Not super fond of the noise it makes, but... Makers can't be choosers, and... Yeah, that's pretty good. It's like a chocolatey red. I probably will redesign the corners a little bit differently. You know, when I said I was gonna like repair a village, I didn't mean quite literally. Abandoned villages you don't find very often. Yeah, another brick slab, maybe. What are your thoughts on that? Strange, isn't it? It's one of those things that it's just like, what? And then you read about it and it's like, alright then. Like, you're left not really wondering... You're left not really knowing what to think. I don't do the roofs exactly the same. a meaty subject to read through. Fair. Haha, meaty subject. Good one. You know, I actually kind of like that. I don't want to make it, like, look too prison-like, though. That does look better. What happened to those guys? Did they die? That doesn't seem like a good idea. But I would also probably be like wondering like, Alright, door. Actually, I think for this one, quartz will be nice. Yeah. No, they said it tasted like deer. Huh. Honestly, I believe I learned about this through a Tumblr post, so like, yeah, maybe like this. I don't want to make it too dark, but like, there. I do feel like I made it a little bit too prison-like, though. That is the issue. Maybe if I alternate into like this? It looks okay from the side, but it looks gross from the other. Whatevs. Oh, those are slabs. I was like, why aren't those behaving? No chain. And a lantern. I don't know what the soul lanterns do. Maybe it would just be better. Okay, yeah, okay. Never mind, you don't actually, yeah. Oh, because this is just supposed to be. Okay, that's why. Oh, because it probably. I guess it can attach to slabs, okay. And let's add a trapdoor. Exposed copper, maybe? Oh wow, that looks so gross! Maybe a mangrove trapdoor? That looks decent. I personally like the look of trapdoors a lot more than just doing glass. But that's me. I'm not sure if I really like the color, but I don't really know if I don't know if I could really change it to something that would look that much better. I also don't know if, like, if villagers, obviously I'm not gonna keep the yellow carpet, but like... so you can. They did make it ugly. It's true. I don't think there's more zombie villagers. I think they've all died leaving their houses like idiots. Unless, of course, they went here. But I don't see any. At this point, we're likely to get real zombies. Which is an issue. Villager spawn egg. There you go. Oh, because he's a nitwit right now. Well, there are jobs, you just have to find them. I guess he's just exploring. Really unfortunate though, because I'm about to demolish that house. To be fair, I'll add one more, because it would suck to just be alone, you know? I think, at least. Yeah, they should... Can I help you? I mean, I guess I'm basically their god, so... Mangrove logs... Cherry... Plank, smooth stone, granite... Reinforced deep slate. Ooh, that's pretty. I love how I like designed it around this, but yeah, no worries. Thank you for dropping by, Super Raccoon. It was great to see ya. But definitely get some rest. Oyasumite. And thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. It's always great to see ya. Excuse me. Actually, yeah, I think it will look better with that. Gonna just, yeah, I'm just gonna go focus. Don't worry, I'll do your house next. This is considered gray terracotta, but it really doesn't look gray at all. I will make your house bonita. You just stop saying that. It's not that good of a saying. I just realized it'll look like a house. Or, sorry. It will look like a face. I was just going for like a flower pattern. It does look like a cross on the, That is kind of a sharp noise and I don't like it. Wow, I actually hate this track. We are turning, Can I, how do I turn the music off? Music off. Because it sounds actually terrible. It wasn't so bad, but like that clang just ruins it completely. So hopefully we'll come back with a better sounding track. So this one I'm gonna do a white roof for. It doesn't look amazing, but unfortunately without like mods to like make more colorful, like I'm spoiled by using like a bunch of like aesthetics mods for building stuff to make it look pretty. So don't worry, I'm removing the spider webs from your house. You can be happy. I'm making your house livable. Removing the spider webs. They should get jobs. Because there are like job blocks. Too many flowers. Oh yeah, I guess I can... Maybe for this part, like... Maybe light gray terracotta. I so wish you could have like terracotta stairs. It just doesn't look good. What about white terracotta? How does that look? Or I could just give them like a fancy carpet in here. Yeah. I think that one's alright. Maybe... I'll try a bunch of different colors. Gray, brown, black. Black kind of blends into the wall too much though. But the others look kind of gross. Maybe pink? Doesn't actually matter, but like, here I am like squambling. Squambling is not a word. Maybe like a magenta or a purple. Nothing looks great with it. Crimson door. Let's take a look at that. doesn't look too bad, but I want to check out something else. I do like the look of that much better. Cherry boat with chest. You can get hanging signs? Ah! You know what? I quite like that. That's very pretty. I'm gonna once again move this away so that you don't have to hear that noise as much. I can still rest my feet on it, I just oh yeah, guess I can just deconstruct this part. And put it with some lanterns. Although I think for this part I will want to... What if I just... I don't know if I want that up there. Maybe put some of this gray terracotta too. Yeah. There. And that is something that I cannot do. Let me fix that. There actually aren't many stairs to choose from, which I've always found to be like not very fun. Let's see, this villager's still in it with... What about the other villager? The other villager has become a farmer, okay. There's room for 2 farmers though, that's the thing. Are there any other blocks in this village? Yeah, there are. I guess you just didn't find them. Unless the stonecutter doesn't count as a... I've always hated these particular buildings. Because I can never really make them look good, so I might... It's interesting that this tree is still... Farmer novice. Yes, I will repair these cracks. And this house over here is like completely like separated. I'll need to make a road and I'll want it to be like a neutral color. Oh, interesting. So maybe it was the first guy who... Unless they switch houses. So it was the first guy who was alone. Understood. Understood. Is this still on peaceful? No, it's on normal. Maybe I just haven't been waiting long enough for things to start spawning. There isn't a lot of room in this village, unfortunately, but that's okay. I guess this is like my house for now. Yeah, like this is like the blacksmiths, or well, I don't know if that block is like. Oh, okay. You have become a cleric. Good for you. Good for you. I guess that's the potion stand. Then I will need to upgrade this building. Which I just said I don't like them because they're ugly. But I will do what I can to make it look a little bit more manageable. Wait, that's a lot of paintings. Oh. I wonder if that's a real person's name. Actually, I thought for him to be a... Or actually, maybe the plaintiff will allow them to be priests, I don't know. In any case, let's see what we can... We could do something out of prismarine. That might look nice. I can find something that like has about the same color. Skulker vein or skulk vein. Sniffer egg. These are things I don't know about. Although the sniffers are I know what a sniffer looks like, but I've never seen one. Well, they added candles, that's nice. Emerald blocks, diamond blocks, purple, there's endstone. Maybe like endstone and prismarine. I guess I'm kind of disrupting him during the workday, which is probably why he's giving me a bit of a stink eye. Luckily this building is in better shape than most of the others. Enough that it's still workable. Enough. And by workable I mean like people can work in it. I guess that wasn't clear. That's what I was doing on there. Add more prismarine. I hope this doesn't hurt anyone's eyes. I am kind of moving around a little bit quick. Which is interesting because oftentimes stuff like this will hurt my eyes, but not always. There are prismarine stairs and endstone stairs. Although I think for the rooftop it might honestly look better if a third material was added. Yeah, he's like brewing potions, or whatever that noise means. Glad he did not stay in Nitwood, otherwise I would have to get rid of him. Because you don't want Nitwood villagers. Nitwood villagers have a special place in my lava pit. My heart, clearly my heart. No, I'm serious. I usually I'll just kill the Nitwoods because like they're not useful. They're just not useful. Moreover, I hate how every time you talk to them they just like grumble. It's like whatever, man. Anyway, I actually don't care about them that much. But like, they are a little annoying. Usually there aren't that many though. Although, I don't think these ones, any of these ones were nitwits. I think they were just, they didn't have a job block selected. It's kind of a warp stem. Warped fence. Looks like an eye. Awkward lingering potion, no effects. Alright, well, I can also spawn a warden. I don't know what that is. Nothing good, I don't think. Sounds like not a great thing. Yeah, warp planks is what I want. Make this look nice. Guessing probably normally had one here. Not like that though. Maybe? Yeah, I don't mind the look of it. It's a little weird, but I don't really mind it. I think it looks kind of cool. That part doesn't look good though. Maybe like that? I don't know. It's possible he was a cleric from like day one and I just like didn't notice. Sometimes that does happen. There we go, perfect for all your rituals. I will put a bed for myself in here. How did I get 64 doors? How and why? I kind of hear a skeleton. Yeah, I guess the... What? Oh, okay, I see it. I think it might be part of a fence, maybe? It looks so much better from that way. Yeah, I think I'll just remove that in front. And for in here, looking good. Are you liking your new digs? There is kind of an awkward, like... We can make a door. Let's see what the warp door looks like. Doesn't really look good here. We have like bamboo, or not the copper one. Maybe weathered copper. Doesn't look bad, but doesn't really... This one doesn't look terrible. I'm trying to look... There just aren't many doors that look that great. It's always been like this. I really only like the dark oak. So that's the one that we're choosing here. And there's only one type of ladder, which is weird. I don't know why that is. Nobody can really come up here. I can always sleep there. Yeah, we do just kind of have, like, a weird little space over here. Oh well. put flower pots? Why do they have to float? Is my question. Like, do they really have to be up on regular blocks? That's very stupid. Torch flower, natural block. It doesn't... Sunflower? Now what about a torch flower? Torch flower seeds, what about like roses? What's a wither rose? A red tulip, maybe? Then we need to add lanterns. Honestly, I seldom add lanterns to much of anything, unless I'm in creative. They're kind of a pain to make. So I don't usually tend to build them. Actually, to be honest, off the top of my head, I don't even know what they're made with. I kinda like that otherworldly look to this part, so I will... we'll leave it. You can hear me clicking trying to see where we can put things. Also, that should that should be stairs. There. That looks much better. Much better, much cooler looking. I miss how much I enjoyed creative. My little niece who plays Minecraft mostly just enjoys creative. She thinks survival is just like a pain, and she's kind of right, to be honest. Like you're not always gonna be playing the game just to like try to live through everything. I could add quartz for a floor, or not a floor, but a path. Mushroom stem pack. What if I add brown mushroom blocks? Do I want that as a path, though? How does that look? It doesn't look awful, but it doesn't look great. No, I've never really liked the dirt path, but maybe I will just leave it for this one. This village will need stairs, though. Which, I'm thinking maybe, well... mangrove? No, those are ugly. What about sandstone? Quartz? Quartz usually looks better. Smooth quartz. Yeah, that's probably as good as it gets. Although part of me likes the cool pattern on the ground, I think I will just replace it for this one. Maybe I should go into the night just to see how the villagers fare. And I will get some grass blocks for this part. This is the Nietzsche house. And a weird glitch just happened. These don't really look that good, but like... I could replace the main path with like quartz. But I don't know, maybe that would look gross. Because this definitely does not quite look good. Yeah, because this just looks gross. Yeah, maybe I'll just do this. And then there's this mess, which is up here. Come on! There we go. Yeah, I do think these should be 3, Oops, that's not what I want to do. This is just a little trick I picked up. Yeah, I might change it to a smooth quartz path. I think that might look nice. I wonder if the sheep eat the, Oh, and we don't even have one over here. Maybe something would be easy to put in. Obviously, you don't really have to put this many mini staircases, but I don't know, I don't know, I like making it look pretty. This, I think I'm just gonna fill in. I guess we could put one here. I guess. Although, no, I'm just gonna, yeah. Just gonna do this. So that just seems much easier. Let's just level the ground out like this. They do fine without, they do fine and they don't struggle to, like, get to anywhere. Nonetheless, I just, well, the new sheep is, testing out the new path and it looks great. So, checkmate, gamers. Then you've got situations like this where it's just like, I'll just have to think about what I'm doing. Man, I can't believe today is Friday, because yesterday did not feel like Thursday because I didn't stream. Although I've started to not stream on Thursdays a lot. So hope you come see me next Thursday. So I am still streaming on Thursdays. It's just that I've just been lazy. Moreover, I guess it's not that I've been lazy. I have actually been busy. If I replace this, part of me wants to do more houses though. Well, I've at least fixed the elevation issue, so that's good. Another villager. Oh, who might? Oh, very nice. A novice mason. Good for him. I don't know where he will live. I guess there's another place he could live. Because I don't think these are houses. Oh, there's a stoneworker's place, and looks like another area for maybe a mason. Are there really like 3 mason areas? Yeah, stonecutter. So if I go to spawn eggs, food and drink, combat, tools and utilities, goat horn, seek, sing, ponder, interesting. Interesting. Recovery compass. Oh! Excuse me. That might be really handy. Also, I keep thinking these are like dog ears you can put on. They're not. They're just the elytra. Which apparently is named after, a type of like a part of a beetle's wing, which I think is very cool. It's always fun when like interesting words get added to video games and like everybody like learns what they are because of that. I don't know, I just think it's neat. Now we gotta figure out what the honey blocks is probably not good to build with. Chiseled bookshelf and bookshelf. Crafter, dropper, hopper, composter. Or composter. Bookshelf, furnace, jukebox, decorated pot, observer. Okay, daylight detector, lectern, skulk sensor. Can I add a lectern? Because I don't want just 3 masons. Because what's the point in that? Although I don't... Yeah, let's pull that. So it has it... Yeah, functional blocks, okay. Right, smoker, loom, smithing, fletching, cartography. The lectern I do believe lets you do stuff though, I think. This is a bigger place, so I think... There are beds. There's not really a good place to put a cartographer's table. Oh, I guess that there will do. And then a smoker. There's not really any good place for a smoker. This is the one area where yeah. I feel like that one should be, yeah. Grass. Sweet dreams. Okay. I am a benevolent sky god, I'll have you know. Not benevolent sometimes. Oh yeah, and I still have a loom. Maybe I will have them like this. Although, this being right in front of this is not great. Be easier if I could move one like right over here, but it's... I don't know how long it takes for villagers to like start a relationship. Maybe they have to be flourishing. Actually, yeah, I think they have to have enough food to like start families. Probably should start with this one though, because that guy actually works here. Yep. I do kind of want to finish the whole village by the end of the stream. There's not that much to do, to be honest. Block of raw gold. Interesting. Another wart block. Mud. Copper. I don't want to make it out of wool or netherite. Could do blackstone. Or just like brick or something. Maybe I'll start with like mangrove for this part. It's gonna look really ugly for a little bit, but we can fix that. Also don't really know what these are used for. I might repurpose them with like sea lanterns or whatever the mushroom one is called. That does the same thing. Oh, I'm stuck on this fence. Stupid fence. I love you took the fence. Is that a horse? Oh no, I think that's his forge. Maybe like pink terracotta. This is already white terracotta. If I make it yellow, then it just... brown, maybe? That doesn't look good. I'm trying to make it look nice. Maybe quartz? Quartz, maybe? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We'll do that. It really sounds like a horse snorting. At some point I wonder if these were windows, so I can repurpose them for windows. Oh, this looks like a skull. How cool. No, it doesn't look like a skull. You know what? Let's leave that. It looks cool. It looks very, like, spoopy. Like, who dares enter this area? Oh. Tried to do a creeper face on the other side, but it didn't really work, which is fine. Cramped little place. I am starting to get tired though, which does kind of suck. Polished blackstone brick. Oh yeah, I think this will look great. Very badass looking. I can decorate so much better when I'm playing modded though. Because like a lot of these colors just unfortunately don't go together. There's not much I can do about that. And polished blackstone. Although, you know what? It might look better with, like... Nah. I think that looks better. I don't think they need clay in here, but just in case they do, I will, I think they had like a... And I'll put a flower pot in the corner, because I don't know, I just like adding plants. Redstone, natural blocks. Weaving vines, lily of the valley. And then lanterns. I said lanterns. There we go. That looks kind of silly, but I'm gonna go with it. Now that looks cool. I don't know if that takes away from it though. No, quartz. My brain often says, this is marble, and then I forget that it's not marble. Maybe that's overkill though. I don't know, I'll see how it looks from the other side. Definitely needs to be a door in here though. Yeah, let's get this guy, There's not really any room in his workshop for that. Alternately, I could destroy one of these and just make it a house. Or I could destroy like both of these. Because there just really isn't a lot of room for like a bed in here. I think I would have to go underground. Or I could just build some more houses, but getting that like exact design is kind of tricky. Also build something here. That is a hazard right there. There is also this hill, this house up on the hill, which he did not find. Can't say I blame him. I don't really want the blacksmith to have to walk like 3 years to get here though. So right now, well, I don't want to put his bed right by the saw of death. I guess I could put his bed like here-ish? Oh, it won't even let me. Well. You know what? I'll just leave it blue, even though it doesn't really match. So he can have that one. Well, okay, he's already proven that he's clearly impervious to spikes, so I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. And then mangrove fence. Clearly I'm having difficulties today. Problem is no real fence. Ooh, looks good right there. What about like dark oak? Yeah. Maybe I'll just leave it as oak. Because it doesn't look right without it. It doesn't look particularly good no matter what I do, but like, it just looks wrong without it. Yeah, and I think villagers will only start reproducing when there's enough food. Might take these guys quite a while, potentially. As much as I am tempted to play more off camera, like, I'm definitely not gonna finish this area today. I could do decorating and mod it, I guess. But I think that is where we will leave it for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had a blast. Hopefully you did too. A little bit of a slow day, but like, it's the weekend. Does that not excite you? Maybe it doesn't excite you. Maybe you have horrible weekend plans, like something you don't actually want to do, but like a doctor's appointment or something. But you will get through. But if you have fun weekend plans, that's even better. I guess that window you just can't see out of, can you? But I quite like how this part of the village... Why do I hear zombies? Oh. I didn't realize there was a giant pit of death, right here. Oh, well. That's a bit of an issue. But that's an issue for another day. Alternately, I can maybe like put like a lava, like a lava waterfall covering it. Or I could make it a giant nether portal, but I feel like that would be even worse. Well, zombie guy. But in any case, I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Monday. Hopefully more Fallout. I definitely am not going to I'm not gonna leave Fallout like Subnautica because I actually enjoy playing Fallout. I'm a little bit into the more Oh, there's a bee's nest! Sorry, this is more important than anything I was gonna say. There's bees around here. Where are they? Where are the bees? There's honey in it, which means there has to be a bee around. Where's the bee? Where's the bee? I love Minecraft bees. I just want to hug them. Everybody loves Minecraft bees. There's just something about their design that they absolutely just nailed. Like, I looked at it as like, what does everyone want a Minecraft mob to be, and like, what is it that makes them cute and lovable? And they absolutely nailed it. In any case, I can't find the bee, which kind of sucks. But yeah, left off in Fallout. We don't have a ton left to do. Actually, we probably have more. But now that I've aggroed Caesar's Legion, it's gonna get a little bit more annoying, and that's the reason I haven't been, like, super motivated to jump back. I think I'll only be working on the main quests, as far as I know at this point. I think I may ignore the Omertas entirely. Because I just, don't get me wrong, I love doing side quests, but I also want to, like, finish the game for the first time. It has been a blast, though. I'm glad that I took time to do some side quests, though. It's also possible that I could do the side quests off camera, but to be honest, I'd feel kind of bad for doing that. Although there is the chance that, There is a chance that it would make me more equipped. I don't think I'm going to, like, actually kill Caesar. Straight up. As much as I want to, I think I may have to kill him diplomatically. Just have the boomer shoot him. So we'll see. Because unfortunately just going in there guns blazing is just not working. It was fun to try a couple times, but I think ultimately it's just kind of annoying, and apparently he doesn't drop that good of loot. I mean, I've heard his loot is, like, pretty good, but, like, nothing that's absolutely game-changing. They're in love, good for them. But in any case, I happen to say that way too often. In any case, this fence looks gross, but there's nothing, I don't have anything to replace it with, so it's whatever. I will see you guys on Monday. There should be a Thursday stream, next week. Sorry for not doing any Thursday streams lately. This one just happened to be, on a, like, whenever I have to schedule, like, real life plans on stream days, I always go with Thursdays. Just because they're the most convenient to, like, cut out. But that doesn't mean I'm not doing Thursday streams. I will be doing regular Thursday streams, so stay tuned for that. Did not have one this week, though. Thought about it, but when I felt sick, I decided not to. I figured I'd be too tired from the dentist, and I was, but I also felt really gross, so, you know, gotta walk in this lava. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Oh. Rain, baby, rain. I am saved. I also thought that was like either a giant mushroom or like the moon rising in the sky, so that was interesting. I think how lit up this area is. I don't know. I kind of like what I put together. I won't work on it anymore off camera. I also really like how you can see it in the, like, in the sunset. I guess a floating island right there, like a really tiny one. Okay, it's not technically floating. There, now it's technically floating. Whatever. But yeah, I think that's everything. I still feel like there's more I just need to talk about, but most of you are in bed, so it's all good. Oh yes, I will say that I want to do more raids soon. I haven't been doing a lot of raids recently. And I need to get back to that, but I probably will never do raids on, when it's really late. Right now it's kind of late in the day. I mean, what's the point of raiding people if, like, most of your audience is, like, asleep? Is my point. Yeah, those look nice. Unfortunately, there are no other places. I mean, I guess I could maybe replace this with this, but... yeah. Could also maybe... like a glowing path? Nah. I think that'd be too much. I'll just add more around. But yeah, I think that's everything. So hopefully everything goes well. Hopefully you have a great weekend. Have a great rest of your day or night or whatever you want. Who am I to tell you? And I will see you on Monday. Yeah, that's all for now. Bye bye, Johnny. Bye. Montane. I had a lot more fun playing creative because there isn't much on modded. Anyway, I'm waving. Bye. Wait. I can feel the fat on my arm.